So now I want to explain how you can work with GitHub on Unity. Let us start Unity and open our last project that we imported, which we imported into Unity. So open it. Now we see our project, we see our scene. When you don't see that scene, you must go to the assets scene and click here, and then the scene is load. And now you see here two tabs, one the inspector and the second tab is GitHub. When you install GitHub on Unity, you must see it. And now it is important that you are logged in. You have a login and you're online with your GitHub account. And on the first time, or when you go back to your project, maybe early in the morning, you can make a fetch. Fetch means that Unity controls if there are new version from your project. It can be when team members work on your project and Git create a new version of your project, then you can receive that. So, and now we see we can pull this project to our local machine, and we do that. So when we click here, we download the latest version of our project. So reload the scene, and we see now the changes, and we can look on the history. Polar Dreams, that is the leader from this project, placed objects, set the camera direction, or resized the cylinder. So we see the changes here. Now we can work on our project. For example, we can change the color here. We go to the assets and make a new material, for example. Go to the inspector, make a new color, I take yellow, and I make the cylinder yellow, and yes, I create a new project, new objects, for example, and make this. So this, and this is yellow too. Okay, and that's our changes. Now, okay, we have finished our work, and we want that our team members get our changes, and we want to make a new project version. So we go back to GitHub, and we see the changes are shown here. And now I can select all changes. Yeah, we have made a new material, for example, and I can make a comment. A comment is a description of our changes. You can see that after that in the history. Yes? Okay, so I make a comment. Make material. Material is yellow. So this is my comment. This is a summary, and this is a description. And now I commit to master. Master is our branch, and now we commit the branch on our local machine, not on the server, not on GitHub, it's on our local machine. Okay, and now we want that this version of our project must upload to GitHub. And for this, we can push something. When I click on this button, we upload our version to GitHub, and every team member can see our yellow material and the new object. So I click here. Would you like to push changes to remote origin? Yes. So now it's pushing and branch is pushed. So, okay, the push is done, and yes, I want to explain the last important points, aspects from GitHub. Yes, you see here all changes in your project, and you can commit here. And in the history, you see all different changes, version, for example, in your project from different team members. Here you see the branches. The branches mean a different version of your project. You have, for example, different versions. For example, in the master branch, yes, you have version 1.0, 1.01, and with the time the master branch is changing, yes, but you can make a new version with a new project, but in the same repository. For example, when you work on your game, and your game, you can save all changes, all versions in the master branch, but you have a good idea, but you don't know if you can produce that or programming that. You can make a new branch, and that means you have a safe project, and you can test something, and when something goes wrong, you can delete this branch, and maybe your test is good and you want to include your idea, your feature in the master branch. You can ask your technical leader if he can merge your feature branch with the master branch. Yes, that is possible. And when you make a new branch, you can click on the button here, give it a name, my feature, for example, create, and this is now a clone from master. We go to it, so switch to the feature, and you see all objects are there, and yes, now we can make an object. Okay, we make a sphere and save that, go to the changes, okay, commit my branch, special feature, and now you see you commit to my feature, to your new branch, okay? Click on it. So, and now you will see that when you switch to the master branch, you will see no changes here. You see no sphere. And this is good that because you can make tests, you can make new ideas, and when you fail, it's not a big thing. So here you see the settings. but I think I explained the main facts, the main aspects from GitHub in Unity to you. I hope I can help you, and goodbye.